Let's see what we got. What we got? Staying in hotels for billionaires.
I'm trying luxury hotels that billionaires stay in to find out why the world's richest people choose these places for their vacations. We'll try a jungle paradise that Taylor Swift just stayed in, exclusive underwater suites that come with a private butler, and more insane hotels billionaires actually go to. But because these hotels are ridiculously expensive, we'll be reviewing each one based on its quality and activities to see if they're really worth the money. Starting with the
or just how big the TV is properly.
Very soft.
But first, it's time we go see our room, which had curtains that opened automatically when we walked in.
Check out this view.
Even though this is the cheapest hotel room we'll try in this video, you still get a lot.
The room has one of the biggest TVs I've ever seen in a hotel room. I don't really know how to show just how big the TV is properly.
Very soft bed. I like the pillows.
And the TV
Yeah,
remote,
like if
which
you want to
comes
live
in
that
its
type
own
of
leather
lifestyle,
case.
$700 ain't
Here's
bad.
the lounge
man.
area
Like-
with a table and a plant.
This room has some of the
usually what
coolest
you're paying
lamps
for a
I've
week
ever
for.
seen.
Plus, there's a snack station filled with every snack you could want, and a drink cabinet.
Oh.
Now when shit like that, like you be thinking that shit free, you fucking take that chocolate off that thing, or you take a water off that whatchamacallit, and that bitch missing, is getting charged to your room. It's not free. Everyone that's missing is getting charged. They know.
So I made some coffee, but it just gets better when you look in the bathroom.
Wow, wow, wow.
Chocolate balls, water, all
No,
that.
no.
It's not the biggest bathroom I've had in a hotel, but it might actually be the fanciest.
The bath comes with a pillow.
Nice.
Kind of dangerous. I would fall asleep. You can even control every aspect of the room from the TV. Lights, turn them off.
Turn off.
And even the curtains you can open and close from the TV remote.
This
Nice
is the
curtains,
most
too.
dangerous planet.
Thick,
And
suede.
you've come to hunt an apex
Tell the
predator.
expensive.
That is cool.
So I'm giving the room 4 out of 5 stars, but my favorite part of the room is right out here. Because when you walk out onto the balcony, you get a great view of
That
people
would've made it
walking from the
4.5
hotel
right
to
there.
gardens
That's
by the
4.5
bay. The
stars.
crazy futuristic forest where we are headed to next. Because here you can explore an indoor jungle complex filled with robot dinosaurs.
Niggas
Nothing
that
could
in
have
the
prepared me
hotel
for that.
knew you
As
lying.
soon as you walk in, you see a massive indoor waterfall.
This is incredible. Oh my gosh.
There's literally clouds inside of this
saying, you
building.
make the
It's
money
like it's
worth
out
it,
of
'cause it's
the
like
year
$700.
3000.
But it just gets crazier as you walk deeper into the complex. Because first you'll see a life-size T-Rex
And I'm
robot.
lying. For that $700, they might them condominiums might be free for that price. I don't know.
That honestly doesn't even seem fake.
It's like the most realistic looking robot I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's kind of scary.
Imagine showing that to a caveman.
You would be like, run! What are you doing just standing there?
But there's way more, like a baby dinosaur hiding in a truck.
Whoa.
The level of detail that went into these robots is
What city
actually
is
crazy.
that
Like
again?
this giant life-size
visit
Brachiosaurus.
this
It's
city.
apparently as long as a school bus. And if you're not scared of heights, you can explore a walkway near the roof of the forest.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
The view is crazy, just be careful not to fall over. Plus from up here, we can even see our hotel swimming pool, which is perfect because that's where we're headed next.
Whoa.
Here you walk right out to the most insane view from a swimming pool I have ever seen. It's the world's largest rooftop infinity pool and almost 500 feet long.
Crazy to be at a swimming pool where you look down on an entire city.
I'm afraid.
It is weird because you feel like you're closer to the clouds than the ground, but the hotel even has a pro photographer in the pool to take pictures of you. He'll even tell you exactly how to pose to get the best picture possible.
Bruh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What's your name?
My name is Liang.
Leon?
Liang.
Okay, thank you so much for taking our pictures.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, thank you. Have a good day. This might be the only swimming pool in the world where you can see 3 countries from the pool. Let me show you. Obviously, right now we're in Singapore, but over there in the distance you can see Malaysia. And then if you look on the other side of the building, you can see Indonesia in the distance. Singapore is small, so I guess it makes sense.
But between the dinos and the pool, this hotel gets a 5 out of 5 for activities. Right now it's 8:06 p.m. For dinner, we're gonna order room service. And check this out.
There's $900 caviar. That's insane.
So we just stuck with chicken and pasta and got to enjoy our view of the gardens at night.
Caviar. Whoa. I mean, caviar good taste-wise.
Let's see how fast we go from 33 to 1.
Whoa! It just jumps like.
Feel it in your head. That was like 15 seconds to go 33 floors down.
But we found the breakfast buffet, and although it was not cheap,
I feel like there are thousands of different foods you could have for breakfast here.
as always, I went for bacon and eggs, and Sam felt like trying every fruit they had.
Guava.
For $90, I'm trying everything
Never
in the
had
buffet.
guava.
But we
They have,
sitting
like,
at
the best
all day
watermelon
for
ever here at
$90. I wish
Clemens.
you would put
To be
me out.
totally honest, I
I
didn't
understand
love
when
the
they put you out the $20 junk and you trying to stay there all day, but $90?
food here, and because the hotel overall was really busy, I'm giving catering service a 3 out of 5.
bacon
But somehow
look
there's still
horrible.
more you can do at this hotel because it has its own massive shopping mall, which is absolutely huge,
fuck?
has an
This is
indoor
in the
river,
hotel?
vending machines selling gold, and this
I forgot
store.
this is
They have a store
billionaire.
that just sells safes.
crazy.
They only sell fancy safes to keep expensive items in.
So Marina Bay Sands gets a fancy score of 3 and an overall grade of 75% because we're about to upgrade to a hotel room on another level.
This is the Aquarius Hotel. It's our next hotel. And it actually might be the most expensive hotel we stay in this video. But your suite comes with your own private underwater view of a massive aquarium. It even has one of the fanciest restaurants in all of Singapore called the Ocean Restaurant.
There's a self-driving bus that will take us to the best part of the resort later.
And also when you stay here, you get a butler 24 hours around the clock. This is Jasper. Everyone say hi, Jasper.
I'm about to say this shit gotta be in China.
Jasper is going to be our
China
butler
or
for the next
something,
24
China or
hours.
Japan.
What is your job? What does a butler do here?
Anything that you want me to do, actually.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
But really his job is to help you make plans, bring things to the room, or drive you around in your
Anything.
own private buggy.
What's your favorite part of your job?
Me.
Actually, the buggy.
The buggy. It's fun to drive.
And so with that, Jasper drove us and our bags down these underground roads right to our ocean suite. When you first walk in, it's pretty dark and you just see one large covered window. But then Jasper flipped the switch and...
And what? Was that big
If the
black
Colonel
thing of
knew
TV?
we waited this long to bring our tangy, smoky KFC original honey barbecue back,
We don't even
he'd
got
be
KFCs like that
a
down
little
here. I think we got probably
Oh
3
my
at max.
This is crazy. This is so awesome.
You get a crazy private view of a massive aquarium filled with sea life.
Hey. Hey, way back.
I ain't noticed how many people still wear G-Shock.
Entire aquarium, even though it's so big, will be the really tiny manta rays.
Oh, like babies.
The babies.
Oh.
They're really, really cute.
Jasper really was the best butler ever and gave us a full tour of the room before saying goodbye for now.
Thank you. Thank you, bye. This might be the coolest hotel room on the planet, I'll be honest.
When you got his number, you like
The fish are
page
not
him,
scared
you need
at
something,
all of the
come back,
glass.
come running.
fish think the humans are the ones in a zoo.
Nah, that's fire.
Okay, a little close.
We got our bed facing
Did
the
you see how
aquarium
much was
window.
this?
I kind of just want to sleep with a view of
The
the fish.
last one was
only.
700.
TV with
It gotta at least
YouTube
be
and all the
about
streaming
1500.
services. The bed also has this cute stingray towel. Someone folded. That's so sweet. But in the meantime, you also get a desk when you stay here, also with a view of the fishes. Here, there's a coffee stand,
Look all
and a
these
kettle,
places up. I'm
glass
definitely gonna go
whale.
here.
Here's the
One day for
bathroom.
all of them. I love shit like this.
Pretty
Who's a
straightforward.
ghetto nigga?
Toilet, shower. I don't know, bathrooms they're boring. They're not that exciting. What is exciting is there is way more to this hotel room if you just go up these stairs. Right up the stairs is the living room. And here you get 2 little couches and another TV. But there's still
Boy,
more
Eddie
because you
Gang
can
is
walk
fire.
outside to your own
Eddie
private
in his video.
balcony patio with a private jacuzzi. Also this way you can get some fresh air because downstairs
See
you
how
don't
clear
have
that
any
water
windows.
is?
This
Look like
is so
nothing
cool.
in it.
It's just
Super
like,
clear.
I could sit here all day. There really aren't that many hotels like this where you can have endless entertainment just by sitting on the bed and looking out the window all day.
Oh, I see a diver!
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Whoa.
Wow.
It's hilarious. All windows need to be cleaned, even
See,
underwater
like one of them
windows.
Good travel partners. Good girlfriends.
Whoa.
Be excited about everything.
Wow, look.
Sam has this theory that if you start waving like a
Love a
manta
bitch
ray,
like
then
that.
they'll come swim by you.
It said online if you do
Yes.
this, they might come over.
always happy attention.
I'm just trying to get its attention. It's working.
It's not working. It's working. Whoa, look how they swim together. They're swimming in circles together. They literally all swim in a row. What? They're in line.
What?
Safe to say this room deserves a 5 out of 5. Probably deserves an 8 out of 5.
Oh, we're gonna eat dinner together, guys, so
Damn, what
we'll
was
see
the
you in a
price?
little
Did he
bit.
say
We're not gonna eat
fish?
any fish for dinner, that's for sure. Promise.
To get the full billionaire experience, we're trying the hotel's Ocean Restaurant. It's super fancy and designed for their wealthiest visitors.
This is extremely nice. I'm looking forward to seeing what food we'll get. Hopefully not fish. The menus come out as iPads. There's an iPad mini for the drinks menu and a big iPad for the food menu.
We could even see our hotel room's window from our dinner table.
Hey, buddy. First course.
Our dinner felt like it was out of one of those fancy chef movies.
Bruh.
To be honest, we didn't love
Yeah,
everything that they brought us, but I think this is the type of restaurant that attracts super wealthy guests. And at least some of the food was really cool, like this apple that they poured icy smoke over.
This looks more like a museum art piece.
Is that
It's
an
really
apple?
cool, like this apple that they poured icy smoke over.
This looks more like a museum art piece.
Overall, we were really grateful to try all of these foods, and the main event
See, that's the bullshit that I hate right there, bro. That's the bullshit that I hate right there, bro. You go to an expensive ass restaurant and this shit is expensive.
This
And
looks
then
more
this
like a
be the shit
museum
that they
art
put on
piece.
your
overall
plate.
we were really great.
This be the expensive shit. You know what I'm saying? It's about $200-$300 for that little piece of bullshit right there. That's about $50-$75 for that little piece of bullshit right there. Like, this is some expensive shit, and this look like some bullshit. Probably tastes like some bullshit. No flavor, no season, no nothing. And they taxing the fuck out you. And is it really worth it?
Grateful to try all of these foods and the main event, Wagyu steak. The restaurant was super high-end, but just because...
And then on top of that, we want you to tip. Now imagine you everywhere you go, they just talking about tip, man.
we didn't love the food, I'm giving the hotel a fancy score of 4 out of 5.
But how much was it?
But now it's bedtime for us and the sharks.
In Florida,
It's scary in there at night. They turn all the lights out.
Good morning. It's like 8:30 a.m. Tank is really busy. They are eating breakfast.
Good morning, Bruce. Good morning, divers.
You got a fish
This morning I
tank in your
woke up
house
at
if you
7
want
a.m.
to do
to a
all
text
that.
from the hotel saying that a butler was outside of our room waiting to take us to breakfast. It wasn't Jasper yet. Jasper clocked in at 8 o'clock. It is so weird to have a butler. But we took a little drive, got breakfast. It was pretty
It's
good. I
some
had
rich
like
nigga
pancakes and an
I
omelet.
love
Sam
it.
had whatever weird stuff Sam always has. When I came back to the room, a bunch of divers were cleaning up inside of the aquarium. One of them waved at me.
That's crazy.
And then I saw Bruce. Yeah, that's you. That's Bruce. Swim right by one of the divers.
I would be terrified doing that job.
I guess Bruce is just a really friendly shark who doesn't pose a threat. And now we're getting ready to go to our next hotel. But first, there's one more thing we have to do here at this hotel.
First, we had to check out and sadly say goodbye to Jasper.
It seems like I could stay in that room forever. It never gets boring. I'm seeing the fish. It's so cool.
Jasper was incredible. Service is an easy 5 out of 5. But apparently this hotel has its own self-driving shuttle bus that will take you automatically to a very special part of this hotel's property. You just have to let the bus drive you for a few minutes and you can go to...
I haven't been in the self-driving car yet. Anybody in this bitch?
It's crazy. On the same property as an underwater hotel room,
Ice cream.
you can just go to Universal, like literally just down the street.
We had a few hours to burn until we could check into our next room, and this was the most fun way ever to spend the time. There was like a Minions dance party the day that we went, and we found Gru performing to no audience at all. Anyways, activities were solid here, and overall the water villa gets an 85%, but we're only just getting started because our next hotel was built for celebrities that want to relax in the jungle. Because last year, Taylor Swift spent $14,000 per night to stay here, and Trump had his first ever meeting with Kim Jong-un here. But now they have to host me. I just want to find out why the world's most powerful people keep staying here. I booked the cheapest room in the hotel, and it still cost almost $1,000, so my expectations are pretty high.
Welcome to Singapore's luxury jungle hideaway. First thing you see when you walk in is the biggest couch I've ever seen in any hotel room. Next to the couch is your desk and this iPad that controls the entire room. Bed itself is very nice. We're gonna sleep well here tonight. Next we have the TV and the drink station and these very strange looking snacks. Very cool thing about this TV is it moves. So you can always see what you're watching no matter where you decide to sit in the room. But something very cool happens if you move it this way. And then walk back here and open this really big door. That's right, this room has been specifically designed so you can sit on the toilet and watch your living room TV at the same time. Whoever thought of that is a genius. I wanna give you an award.
Up next is the shower room.
Also, first thing you see in the shower room is whatever this guy is. But I guess it adds some personality to the shower. And there's 2 different shower heads, so you could have like the most intense shower of all time.
And because you even get your own private balcony, the room definitely deserves a 5 out of 5.
The hotel offered us a tour to see the rooms where some of the most important leaders in the world have met, right here at the hotel.
Starting with a very impressive colonial manor where apparently Taylor Swift stayed for $14,000 a night.
It is actually 30,000.
30,000 per night.
For 1 night.
Wow.
And you get
That
3
bitch went up.
bedrooms,
Since Taylor
3
Swift stood there, they like,
bathrooms,
shit, we
entertainment
go up on the
room,
price now.
24/7 butler service,
Wow.
so everything is included.
This is Stelle, the hotel's amazing tour guide who taught me all about the billionaires and important people that have come here.
Trump and Kim Jong-un had a meeting here. If you would see here, in the exact spot. So we also made a plate, and this is exactly where they were sitting.
So set up. Appreciate it.
That was an awesome. How billionaires relax here.
We got this pool all to ourselves. That is crazy. Check out the view of our hotel. It looks like a spaceship. It's always weird to stay at a hotel where there just doesn't seem to be a lot of guests. But I don't mind it when the hotel is this nice. It's definitely the type of hotel if you're a super celebrity where you could get your privacy.
Like
so we just enjoyed our stay, ordered pizza for room service, and because we have big plans for tomorrow, we called it a night. Good morning. On the way to breakfast, we found these guys. That is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
It's like a Roomba for the grass.
This hotel has literally hired robots to maintain their yard.
The highest I go.
Okay, bag it up, bag it up.
But on our walk, we also found this little cat, another swimming pool, and these crazy villas that are also a part of our hotel. But then we found this gate that takes you to a super quiet, empty beach, and a few peacocks going for a morning walk.
Going fast there. Bye. Morning run for the peacocks.
I have to give activities a 2 out of 5 because there wasn't too much to do, but now I'm hungry. This is the hotel's breakfast restaurant. It's called
Yama.
Apparently it has incredible reviews, and this is the first hotel restaurant I've been to that made it on the Michelin Guide, meaning the food is supposed to be really good.
This is a really nice breakfast restaurant, and we are literally right now the only guests here in the entire restaurant.
We've barely seen any guests since we've been here, but at least the buffet's looking good. I got a fancy latte that was delicious, an omelet that looks like it was cooked by Gordon Ramsay, and Sam ordered this tiny waffle with strawberries.
Waffle review.
Fluffy.
I tried it, and it was actually one of the best things I've ever eaten. There's no doubt this hotel deserves a perfect fancy score, giving the Jungle Retreat an 80% overall.
Have flavor.
This has been one of the most relaxing hotels I've ever stayed at. I see why Taylor Swift might want to come here. I don't think she would run into any fans. We've barely seen any other people. I definitely think this is the most exclusive and luxurious.
Ah, there's nothing. We have bounty. It's 2 times more absorbent, so
Raffles Hotel, and it's famous for hosting royalty, like the Queen whenever she'd come to Singapore.
Here in the hotel, there are all sorts of fancy stores selling jewelry, watches.
Even the bathroom sign is super fancy.
But the reason it's called Raffles is because of this dude in front of us, Sir Thomas Stamford Raffles.
See that short?
But finally, we were let into the hotel, past the harp player, and into these golden elevators so we could find our room.
These are like the tallest doors I've ever seen, I think. I can't even get it all in frame.
Still seem average right now.
So first impressions, this isn't the biggest room that we've stayed in this video, but the ceilings are definitely the highest. Firm, old-fashioned bed, pretty nice TV. Honestly, considering this hotel is over 100 years old, the room is modern. Next up, there's like a snack table. You've got your drink station with a free mini bar. It's got all sorts of free sodas and a Coke called Sis. Also, on your nightstand, you get the latest edition of the Raffles Post. I guess this hotel has its own newspaper. It even explained their hotel's butler service. This is so nice. I'm having so much fun. Up next is the bathroom, which is just crazy.
This bathroom's so nice.
The bath has one of those cool water gun things. Plus, there's a bathtub pillow under the sink. This place is great. Of course, there are robes you can use. Then there's this room service menu. The most expensive thing you can get is crystal caviar, $290 for 50 grams. I guess if you're a billionaire, that's nothing to you. The cheapest thing you can get is homemade ice cream for $12. All right. Outside, you get a really large private balcony where I found Sam playing Minecraft. And this awesome courtyard view where people were watching me. Definitely a solid hotel room. I'd give it a 4, but... Oh wait, someone's at the door?
Hello. My name is Shannon. I'm the butler for the suite. And I have some chocolates for you.
Oh, thank you so much. Your name is Shannon?
Yes. I'm the butler here.
Come on in, why don't you?
We take care of the guests. Something that we pride Raffles about is just to make you feel like you're home.
Thank you.
So here you are, and here you go.
Wow.
So feel free to let me know which flavors you like.
Wow.
And I'll play it out for you. We take care of our guests basically. So pretty much everything's operated through the iPad.
Okay.
The only switch that's not on iPad is the fan switch, which is still by the wall side.
Oh, cool.
The Netflix, YouTube, all on the iPad as well. And then dining wise, we have all the restaurants right here. To make reservations, and feel free to contact us.
Thank you.
5 stars for Shannon, who was incredible. But let's go find out what you can do at a hotel built for royalty. First, I found an old wooden couch and these chairs in the lounge area that you're not supposed to sit in. Why would they put chairs in the lounge areas you're just not allowed to sit on? But I found the gym, which was completely empty, so I did a little bit of this. The pool, which was also nice, but totally empty. And then we found this thing sitting in the lobby.
I was curious, what is this? An old CD player.
Apparently before Spotify, this machine would let guests listen to music using these old records.
But it's not working right now. This is older than the hotel.
I know about records,
so it dates back to
I think it's about 1882.
The staff was just amazing here, and one employee even used this touchscreen map to guide us to the hotel's gift shop.
Okay. Very few hotels in the world are interesting enough to have their own gift shop themed around the hotel.
Like here you can buy thousands of different random Raffles themed items, like the hotel's pillows or this really expensive tiger. But only one thing caught my eye.
I should wear a hat. How do I look?
Anyways, for dinner we got to try the hotel's famous Indian restaurant, which turned out to be my favorite meal of 5%. in Singapore, a city. Yo, I had a burning question. If you don't care about having a butler or an empty hotel, to see how they stack up to our billionaire hotels. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Thailand. This next hotel room is unlike any I've ever been in. See, this hotel has 4.9 stars, but only costs about $130 per night. You've got your pretty standard queen bed. There are pineapple lights hanging from the wall, and impressive Thai artwork all around the room, like this painting of, I guess, a secret being whispered. When we checked in, there were all sorts of treats waiting for us, like a fruit bowl and these snacks, this elephant teapot. But obviously there's one thing that makes this room super special, which is your balcony. When you first head out there, you'll see your bathtub and the entrance to your private swimming pool. It's not the biggest pool in the world, but big enough for you to do a few laps. Plus it's just super weird to have a view of your bed from underwater.
So think about it. Your plane ticket about $456. Boom, boom, boom. You and your girl. It's like a good thou wow, but then the room, once you get there, is only $100.
Vinyl ink is a very important part of my performance. I feel that it's a more recognizable part of myself, not just
good shit. So
that was amazing. I had to dry off and we had to go check into our next hotel. And it happens to be one of the craziest looking hotels I've ever seen.
This entire house is ours tonight. Doesn't even feel right to say house. It's more like a castle.
And one night here costs as cheap as $38 per night. For some reason, the outside is insane. There's a giant gold horse fountain, lion statues, and a really cool entryway.
Feels more like the entrance to a palace.
It was almost creepy how luxurious everything was, but our hotel room was just behind this sliding door. This might be the most detailed and most luxurious hotel room I've ever stayed in. As you can see, there are two super fancy golden queen-size beds. They literally look like the bed a king would sleep in a movie. The nightstands are gold. There are 4 fancy chandeliers across the room. There's a gold vase with peacock feathers in it. Even the view of the TV is insanely luxurious. There really are so many small details here that I love about this hotel room. Like there's a really fuzzy tissue box, tiny little gold elephants on the walls, even an ancient phone next to an even ancienter phone. I guess if you need to make a call to someone back in time. This has to be the fanciest couch I've ever sat on in my life. Welcome to the snack desk. Even kings need a bag of chips sometimes. There's coffee packets, Lay's potato chips in Thai, and of course golden forks and spoons. You need golden forks and spoons. If they weren't gold, they wouldn't be fancy. The mini fridge is not so mini. It's fully stocked and everything is for free. There's this huge vanity desk so you can get yourself ready for the day.
We even got this welcome letter from the hotel.
We are pleased to warm welcome and thank you very much for choosing to stay with us. It's so nice. There's a wardrobe for you to put your clothes in. And you can walk out this tiny door to your own private balcony. Just the fact that we have our own building and it feels so historic and luxurious, like we're sleeping in a museum, is so cool. I honestly think a lot of the billionaire hotels are so expensive because they give you more privacy. So if that's not something you care about, you can have a better time in a hotel that costs way less. But if I had to choose a winner, it would have to be the Aquarius Hotel thanks to the ridiculous view and Jasper the butler. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really enjoy making these videos and it wouldn't be possible without you. If you enjoyed this,
I like shit like that, man. Shit, I definitely gotta start traveling more so I can see shit like that. You see, I'm a bougie ghetto nigga. I love to stay in some hotels like this. I need to start doing some YouTube videos like that, like really going and recording me doing it. That shit'd be hilarious. That'd be a ghetto mess, but I love it. Y'all tell me if y'all like to see it, let me know, man. Put it in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe.